Subjects and Objects of God, Non-State Normative Orders in International Corporate Theology by Kevin Crow. Every year, hundreds of millions of employees scroll a code of conduct and click I agree, the same ritual performed at the foot of Sinai. This article asks what that ritual reveals about who counts. The grammar comes from the book of Job. God argues with the Satan. Argument is the signature of subjecthood. The whole cosmic machinery is arranged to examine Job's interior, and Job's oxen, servants, and 10 children are spent as instrumentation, never asked anything. A subject of the normative order is an entity the order addresses. Its beliefs and assent are the point of governance. An object is an entity the order uses. Standing, the article argues, is allocated not by personhood but by address. Address is not legal personality. Ships and trusts hold personality, yet no order speaks to them, while the slave of Roman law and the American South was addressed by criminal law precisely so he could be owned by civil law. Authors are called the mechanism interpellation. The subject is constituted by being hailed. This article asks what becomes of the unhailed. And it runs Carl Schmitt's political theology in reverse. Past the state, sovereign is the order that decides whom it addresses. The boundary between subject and object is not a fact of nature. It is what Karen Barrett calls an agential cut, enacted by the order's own apparatus of address. And the canon subverts its own cut. The angel finds Hagar, a runaway slave, in the wilderness, addresses her by name, and records, uniquely in all its pages, the name she gives back, Elroy, the God who sees me. Part 3 carries the grammar to the multinational firm, and the title is meant precisely. The corporate order is structurally theological, a hierarchy of norms terminating in a state's charter, a form perfected by canon law for monasteries centuries before it organized capital, and company states like the East India Company that governed millions who were never members. The analogy runs not between corporation and God, but between corporation and man, addressed from above, governing in a state of objects below. The firm's 2 columns mirror the canons. Employees are hailed, surveyed, trained, asked to certify. The code of conduct click is a covenant assent, annually renewed. Supply chains are governed, audited, inventoried, even cherished, but never ask what they believe. As Larry Backer put it, a firm like Walmart legislates labor conditions for millions who never elected it. But the cut is moving in real time. Whistleblower statutes route the employee's voice out of the firm to a rival addressee. Worker classification litigation lets contractors sue their way from object to subject. And human rights due diligence laws force firms to ask their chains, where everything turns on whether workers are interviewed as evidence or addressed as parties. The conclusion offers a portable test for any normative order, church, state, platform, or firm. Not, whom do you govern? Every order answers that expansively. But, whom are you willing to hear? The taxonomy is real. The taxonomy is cut, and the cut can move. Hagar can always be found in the wilderness, or left there. Subjects and Objects of God, Kevin Crow.